Well, thanks very much and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I again thank you, Jill, for bringing us all together, for you, ladies and gentlemen, in participating in this way in our democracy. And to my fellow candidates, thanks for having a go. And I've just got to say, Drew, I'm hearing about this journey from the left and that passion and that energy. I'm serious, mate. That, for me, always the first prerequisite in any candidate was passion, energy and a commitment to a cause. So good on you, mate. See me after the show, maybe. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just to introduce myself, I've been a Lord Mayor of Brisbane. I built tunnels and bridges and bikeways. I planted 2 million trees. I worked on environmental projects. I warned people about flooding in Brisbane, and I actually helped in the clean-up in 2011. I've been a Premier, faced with some really difficult choices, which I still wear the political odium for today. But I just say to you, rhetorically, why would anybody sane make so many difficult and unpopular decisions if they weren't done for the most important reasons? And that was to save money, to reduce taxes and improve the economy of Queensland. I've also served in the Australian Army 13 years, and probably what's not known is that for about 18 years of my total career life, I have been in business. I've been in a very large Queensland agribusiness as a general manager, a member of the executive team, but I've also run my own small business and have successfully done that. And I employ people in my own operation today. And I look after a lot of money for my investors, for my clients in commercial property. So I'm someone who has achieved in politics, I've achieved in the army, and I've achieved in business. And I understand what's required to earn a living, and I understand the risks that people take every day of their life to really take their family forward. And I'm particularly proud that I have my wife, Lisa, with me this evening, of 31 years this July. Don't know how she puts up with me, and 2 wonderful girls. And that's a very important part of my achievements. So what am I offering you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm offering you experience. I'm offering you real leadership. I'm offering you someone who wants to serve. Because I say this, I need to do this like a hole in the head. I love my business. I have fantastic business partners, but after the last 6 or 7 years watching what's happening to the country, but particularly 2 years of COVID mania, of inconsistent, draconian, arbitrary, unfair, brutal restrictions, I just couldn't cop it anymore. And I acknowledge people on the stage this evening who have similarly taken a stand. And it's great that you have, and it's great that you believe in freedom as well. So I left the Liberal National Party after an association going back to 1975 as a 12-year-old. And my late parents were both federal ministers in both the Howard and the Malcolm Fraser government. So to make a move was a really big thing. And I've been called a traitor by the LNP. And I think that's a bit unfair because I faithfully have backed the values and principles of the Liberal Party and the LNP. But you know what? They're the ones who left. As Corey Bernardi often says, they left me, I didn't leave them. I joined the Liberal Democrats, who are a minor party, or a micro party trying to become a minor party. And what we're doing in this election is standing with a very comprehensive policy suite. It's in this, it's called the Freedom Manifesto. It's about smaller government, it's about freedom, it's about personal responsibility, it's about balanced budgets, it's about low debt, it's about giving you your money back with lower taxes, it's about fighting inflation fundamentally with better economic management, it's about trying to put a cap on interest rates, not as Clive wants to do, but actually through market mechanisms, through lower government spending. It's about dealing with that cost of living. For Queensland, my agenda is to go after dams and irrigation schemes that need to be delivered, to upgrade the Bruce Highway, telecommunications black spot upgrades, and for Brisbane, a plan to build 3 flood mitigation dams to protect up to 10,000 homes and businesses from flooding in a 2011 type of flood. And finally, and this might sound a bit a bit complex, but there's an inland rail project that needs to be redesigned to make Gladstone the Rotterdam of Australia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.